My name is Arun Drummond. I'm a mixed media, multidisciplinary artist. I like to incorporate symbolism into my work and make sure that every piece I create tells a story. Atlanta is like the New York of the South, and if you can make it in Atlanta, you can make it anywhere. Showcasing my art in this major way. I'm in a little bit of disbelief, but that doesn't mean I don't feel like I deserve to be here. You know, what it took personally and professionally to get here has been 22 years of being in the art world in Charleston. 16 of those years managing a gallery for someone else. 6 years of starting from scratch, creating my own art career. And in the past year, opening Drummond Studio Gallery and providing space for others to tell their stories. When I was managing a gallery for others, I realized that story was a way that I could connect with those viewers and make them connect with the art. You know, to get recognition from a major art gallery like Mason Fine Art in Atlanta lets me know that the work deserves to be seen and that these stories deserve to be told. But in general, you know, I want folks to see in the work a sense of strength, a sense of accomplishment, and a sense of what our ancestors did to get to this point. The theme of the show, Mentor, it really not only means those that have influenced me, but it talks about how I can be the one to influence others. You know, for folks to see my journey and my path and what I came from in order to accomplish what I've accomplished, I hope that they are able to take away the fact that they can also accomplish these things. You know, as I created my art, I always thought about approaching it with accountability, with respect, and doing relationship building to make sure that everything I created honored the culture in the right way. I continue to paint this culture because I believe representation isn't just about who holds the brush. It's about how the brush is used to tell the story. Showing this work in Atlanta at Mason Fine Art makes it feel like a moment of standing behind the responsibility. We are in the epicenter of Black culture. You know, every street you walk down, every person that you meet, you know that they are embodying culture. So being here in Atlanta, about to go to this Mason Fine Art Gallery show lets me know that I'm in the right space to showcase parts of the culture that not everyone knows. This moment is important to me because I realize that being a steward of the culture is a huge responsibility. What it does is make me think about all of the ancestors that came before me, that brought the craft of sweetgrass basket weaving, the many generations that are still weaving the baskets today. Now I get a chance to use them in my work, tell that story, and make sure that the next generation understands how important it is. What I've learned in my visit to Atlanta is that the South really does have something to say. From experiencing local culture and color in this vibrant city to being at this art event tonight where people were hungry for more. It let me know that Charleston has a place in our culture and that it's here to stay.